this cursed franchise. Had hopes for this season, now the season's done. Waldron scheme failed again to just sniff mediocrity. Lost a must win. Once again they lost a must win. Same old Bears. Started out with promise, now dropped our last tree. The fans all booed. Slim hopes to rebound, this team is spiraling. Lost, they must win. Once again they lost, they must win. Lost, they must win. Once again they lost, they must win. Da Bears. Hello my friends and welcome to another episode of On the Grass. I'm Dave Swerski, here still licking my wounds after our beloved team, the Bears, dropped its third straight game this past weekend to the currently rebuilding New England Patriots, and another rookie QB taken after Caleb. We'll get to all that, but first, I have some good news to share. Before I share it though, please do make sure that you're subscribed, that you've liked this here video to help with the algorithm, and drop a "Da Bears" or perhaps "Bear down" or whatever you're feeling in the comments below. Alright, here it is. We're doing a live show and a meet and greet, Chicago. That's correct. This here superfan got an invite to be a part of an incredible evening with delicious smoked meat delicacies supplied by Fred's Smoked Meats, tunes and grooves supplied by the Bears official DJ, DJ J. Ela, and old Dave Swerski. That's me. I'm gonna do a live set of some parodies and super fandom on stage. This event is free for all ages as long as you RSVP. So follow the link in the description to RSVP so we can party together. Now, if you do have a must-hear parody from the over 70 now songs that I've done since last season, please do let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. It's $5 at the door if you don't RSVP, but again, free if you do, so go ahead and let the venue know you're coming by following the link and reserving your spot. It will be Saturday, November 23rd at the Promontory down in the Hyde Park area. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the event will be going at 7 p.m. until around 9. I would love to see your smiling faces there, my friends, so again, please RSVP now. RSVP. And bonus points for you if you should show up wearing your Dave Swerski merch. If you haven't already ordered your t-shirt or hoodie, you've got time to do it now. Do it now. Da Bears. The link for the RSVP for the event, along with the link for the Swerski store, are in the description. So please, get on it. I can't wait to hopefully be celebrating a surprise Bears win over the Packers with the promise of 2 wins in a row as we head into that weekend's Vikings game. Either that, or I'll be singing the sad songs and we will commiserate together. Either way, sounds like a good time, surrounded by tasty adult beverages, smoked meat delicacies, music, comedy, laughs, and maybe a few tears if things trend that way. I hope to see you there. And tell your friends, my friends. Alright, now that that fun announcement and stuff is done, let's move on to the Bears. And that swift kick to the jewels performance, or lack thereof, from Sunday. Man, I really thought we had this one in the bag, my friends. I'm sorry for those of you that I led astray. I know some of you will come to me like, hey, Dave, they will never meet your expectations. Stop hoping, cause it's never gonna happen. I've heard those of you who say such things in the comments, and although my spirit is breaking, it is not yet fully broken. Nor shall it ever be. For I, for better or worse, and in my lifetime, let's be honest, it's been more worse than better, am a Chicago Bears superfan till the day I die. Go Bears! My allegiance knows no bounds and is not beholden to any one coach, one player, one GM, one owner, or anything really. I love this team even when they continually break my freaking heart year after year and seemingly the past 3 weeks, play after play. Sweet Jesus, that was a hard watch on Sunday. Is it just me, or did some of you too have one of the worst watching experiences in recent memory watching that debacle play out? I know I've mentioned it a few times in the last few weeks, but while other teams, even very, very mediocre ones like the dang 2024 iteration of the Patriots, make look easy, we make look so incredibly hard. Just efficiency on offense, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's enough to send you into a full-on malort bender or a polar sausage overindulgence that will surely lead to another heart attack. Once again, the defense did enough early to fire me up and make me think we could hang and allow the offense, once again, the last 3 quarters to finally figure out how to move the dang ball. But nope, not today, Satan. There's no rhythm on offense. There's no momentum to grasp onto and to build off of. It was drop back, sack, rinse, repeat, the Bears. 9 times, my friends. 9 times. Which, once again, is yet another example of what I truly did think that we were moving on from and separating from this offseason. History repeating. Caleb has now been sacked 38 freaking times already this year. Leads the NFL. Trubisky, sacked a ton. Fields, sacked a ton. And now, here we are again. Now, I know that the O-line is all banged up, but that's football. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, but woulda sure been nice to have further addressed O-line depth in the draft, or in free agency, or before the trade deadline. But even when the O-line is playing okay, Caleb is holding on to the ball too long, or our receivers aren't separating, or he's not seeing the wide open one when it miraculously does happen. It's absolutely maddening to watch. Yet here I am, each week, with renewed hope and optimism that they can do it. I'm out here working real hard supporting you all, okay? Would be sweet of you to give me a win to celebrate here and there. So what's our solution to coming out of the bye and losing all 3, breaking our home win streak, and looking like a broken team heading into the hardest part of our schedule? Fire the OC, Shane Waldron, which is the decision that many called for, but will Thomas Brown, the interim OC now elevated from pass game coordinator, be better? Who freaking knows? I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Or are we headed for even more history repeating with a nosedive at the end of this year, no momentum heading into the offseason, locked out of the playoffs yet again, and a coach on a seat that's hotter than hot once again? My optimistic side says let's wait and see how this plays out. But I've been a Bears fan my entire life, and what has it brought me other than pain and misfortune side says I know exactly how this plays out. So here we are, my friends. There is no deep dive to do on that crap game last weekend. It was all horrible, and it's led us here to playing our rival and absolutely no one other than maybe me thinking that we could pull it off. I was so looking forward to Packer Week Round 1 this year, but now, not so much. The Floos has never beat the Pack in his tenure as Bears head coach. Want to know the last time that our beloved team actually beat the Packers? December of 2018. It's brutal. And I hoped we were heading towards being in a position this season where we could truly compete and hope to win at least one of the 2 matchups of the year. But good Lord, we are not in a good place to do that. I'll have more to say on this matchup later in the week in my game preview and prediction, but right now, it's on you, Floos. Everyone is watching, and a victory over the Packers would go a long way towards building some momentum to finish out this year. A loss, on the other hand, to the hated rival at home would surely be another nail in the coffin of support for you from a lot of fans. And while I know the fans don't make decisions on coaching, it's above our pay grade, they do still buy the tickets and show up to support, and will surely have some booze to say about it from here on out if this does not go our way. The Bears. So with that, let's move on to the rest of the NFL and pick this week's games. Last week I went 10 for 4, so plugging along. First up this week, we've got the Commanders and Eagles on Thursday Night Football. Give me the Eagles in this one, but it'll be close. Dolphins over the Raiders. Saints beat the Browns. Colts beat the Jets in the battle of the geriatric QBs. Vikings beat the Titans. Bear down! Lions might be playing the second string by halftime, as I feel that they will destroy the Jaguars. Rams beat the Pats. Ravens beat the Steelers. Niners take care of the Seahawks. Falcons beat the Broncos. Chiefs stay unbeaten and beat the Bills in a close one. Bengals beat the Chargers. And in the Battle of Texas football, the Houston Texans stomped the Cowboys to finish out the week. Let's see how it goes. All right, my friends, that's gonna do it for me today on this episode of On the Grass. Please RSVP to the event and come out next week to the show. Get your Swerski merch ready to wear, my friends. Links are in the description, so check them out. As always, be kind to one another and be kind to yourself too. And go Bears! Say it with me, my friends. Da Bears! See you next time.